Paradise World Videos. We're in Los Alcazares today and we're going to meet Carl, which is going to tell us a lot about this area, why it's come really popular. 80% of people are actually buying up in this area, and people to retire and to live in Spain, and there's a lot of reasons why they're buying here, and we're going to show you in this video. We're going to show you some property. And last year 52% of the people buying in Spain were actually foreign investors. There's currently 49 million people in Spain, and 20% of them people were born somewhere else. At the moment, this is the area that's increasing the fastest for the simple reason it's one of the cheapest areas in Spain. And last year, there's actually 40% of the people buying up in Spain are actually foreign investors. And according to the new international report they've just done, Spain has the best quality of life overall of England, the UK, Canada, Germany. And of course it's the climate, and today it's 20 degrees, expected at 24 degrees again. But we're going to see Carl and we're going to show you some new builds, and we're going to explain why it's come so popular, this area. We're just about to meet Carl here at Santa Rosalia Golf Resort, up and coming resort, 2 years old, and the development's going on, massive. And yeah, unbelievable prices here, from 300 grand up to €1,000,000, and you're going to see why it's so popular and it's really booming here. And we're going to have a look at some properties. So we're meeting Carl today. All right, Carl, nice to see you again, Carl. So you've talked me out to a resort today, and you're telling me this part of Spain is really, really popular with people coming to Spain. What is the reason why they're coming to this part of Spain?
Well, I think when anybody chooses to come and live in Spain or buy property in Spain, they generally look on the Costa del Sol and the Costa Blanca, and, and there's plenty of reasons why. But I think when people come to the Costa Cálida, if you come here first, you won't end up going anywhere else. Not only are the properties cheaper, certainly than the Costa del Sol, but at least 15 to 20% cheaper than the Costa Blanca. The reasons for that, I just don't think it's as popular yet. I think it's still relatively unknown. It's certainly more authentic, more Spanish, and I think that the foreigners that come here, like ourselves and the Dutch and the French and the well, everybody else, they are coming here because they want it to stay Spanish.
And a lot of them are buying up on resorts, and that's why you took me to this resort today.
Yeah, so where we are today is Santa Rosalia Life and Lake Resort. So it's not a golf resort as such, like most of the others. Even
though we've got a golf putting green just there, absolutely amazing, yeah.
Yeah, uniquely, it's got lots of facilities here, and very good quality luxury resort, and there's a man-made beach here as well. The commercial centre being built at the end, well, it won't be for a few years yet, so we're still at the very early stages of this resort, but as you can see, it's very
it's a massive resort. And yeah, we've got property, you were saying, from 300 grand up to $1 million if you're in that price bracket, but of course there's prices to fit everybody. And it's up and coming area, 2 years old. And the fees here start from, what did you say, around $250 a month, depending?
Around €250 a month. But yeah, they are. You get what you'll get more service for that.
But you're getting a lot for your money, of course. And yeah, this resort is absolutely amazing. You was telling me it's one of the best in Europe, this resort.
Yeah, it's very unique. I believe there's only one resort in Europe that is similar to this.
Yeah.
And I believe that is down in Marbella, and that's where it's a self-contained resort, 24-hour security, that's got a man-made beach. It's compared to some of the beaches on the Maldives.
So we're going to have a look at this resort, have a look around. As you can see, this is a pitch and putt supermarket coming on here, and the man-made beach is just over there, and Cole's going to take us there, and then we'll have a look at some properties lined up, some show houses. Cole's brought me up there. Here we go. We got the Beach Sports Club here. There we go. Nice little restaurant. Yeah, you can see it's fresh, clean and modern. It's like an outside bar there. But just on the other side, this is where it's shown. Well, look at this. Man-made beach. Absolutely amazing. This big lake. And Carl was saying, this is what sells the resort. But yeah, I'm sure you'd all love to be here. Look at that. You've got a stage there for the entertainment. And if you fancy an ice cream, we've got an ice cream place there. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Just before we'll have a closer look at this man-made beach, we'll have a look at the restaurant prices. We've got a set menu here, there we go, €49 and 3 courses. Don't come with a drink, not that exciting really, unless you like a bit of fish. but they do steaks in there around €28 for a good bit of steak. But yeah, nice little restaurant. You can see all the way around, you can see outside, and you've got the views of the lake. Man-made beach. Look at that, amazing, isn't it? You ain't got to worry about sharks in that water. And we've even got the umbrellas and chairs. So yeah, you've got the restaurant, the man-made beach, kids play area, bars, and of course they're still building, supermarkets coming along. So we've even got a lifeguard here as well on duty, I suppose for the summer months. And there it is, cordoned off for the children. But yeah, massive swimming pool, shall I say. They do hire paddle boards and all kinds of things. If you did want to come in this resort, you need to be a resident because they won't let you in here unless you've got the special pass. So literally, you've got a lot of things happening on this golf complex. You've got a big commercial centre getting built over the back there in the next few years. You've got paddle courts, all things coming up, and kids play areas, 10 minutes away from Marmanor, all the bars and restaurants, and that is why this place is so popular, and the property is getting snapped before it's even getting built. Here is your gym. So now we're going to go and check out some property, and you can let me know what you think of the property, if you're getting excited about this resort. But a lot of them are sold, and as they come up, they're actually getting bought up pretty quick. But we'll look at some show houses. And look at one of these show houses right now with a pool. 655 standard price starting, of course, and it doesn't come with a solarium. If you want a solarium, it's talking about 18k because you've got the stairs and all the rest that's involved, and then you've got the furniture you have to pay extra for, the aircon, all the extras. But 655 starts at, there's 4 houses and 3 of them are sold. Here we go. These are the row of houses. We're going to go and have a look at one of them because 3 of these are already sold. As you can probably see, all the windows are facing to the right, so no houses are overlooking each other. The pool is at the front, you have a fence built up, and to the right some of them have palm trees, and that is what we got with this one. As you can see, it's all built up, your own little private bit. It's got the palm trees just there. Checking out all kind of budgets, but yeah, this is the pool right in the front there. There we go. Good little space out here, isn't there? Nice little pool. Of course, it opens up from the front room. You've got your shower there. This space at the front. You've got your parking as well. A lot of space here, and we've even got a little tap there. If you want to wash your car down. You can tell me what you think of this property, but it's absolutely a stunner. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathroom. Like I mentioned, starts at 655. So let's go and have a look. Here we go. Nice views out to the pool. The door opens there. All this space just there. And right down to the right, you've got your open plan kitchen. Absolutely spectacular, isn't it? All built-in units. You've got your first bedroom just there to the left. Nice and open, spacious, with your built-in wardrobes and light coming in from the side. You've got the bathroom tucked in the corner here, nice little bathroom, there we go, walk-in shower. And there you've got a little washroom, there we go, a little section for the old washing. And then we've got the basement just down here, which you can do what you want with the basement if you want to make extra rooms. So we'll have a look at the space down in the basement. So yeah, it's massive, isn't it, eh? You could do a lot down here. You can make out loads of rooms. Another bathroom down here. You can see why it's that price, because it can convert it into a 6 bedroom and an extra bathroom. As we go back up, we're going to take you up to the next floor. This is where we're going to be finding the other 2 bedrooms. En suites, of course, with 2 bathrooms. So just to the right here, this is it. This is your bedroom. Storage again to the left. And the ensuite bathroom. And just out there from this bedroom, we're going to show you the roof solarium. Terrace goes all the way around, so you've got views all the way around, just from your little balcony just there. And another little seating area, of course. You want to chill out at night, do a bit of people watching. But yeah, this is the stairs for the roof solarium. This is where we get to have a good look all over the resort. And you can see the building that's going on. So you can come up here, bit of furniture, and you're at another place, have a little sunbathe. And it's not stopping, it's coming really popular. These houses are getting sold as soon as they're getting built, I say. And they're just round here to the left. You've got a walk-in wardrobe. And I know the women like a bit of a walk-in wardrobe. So lots and lots of space in this bedroom. And then the next bedroom again, it's another ensuite. There we go. Good sized bedroom. Storage again, lots of storage. And your other bathroom just here. That is the first property. Let us know in the comments if you're looking at this kind of property and you're looking to buy this part of Los Alcazares, because it is really popular. But we've got more property to show you, probably more in your price range. I'm going to quickly have a look at the buildings going up for the apartments that are up for 289, and apparently they're almost sold out as well. Literally, before the property's getting built, they're actually getting bought. It's penthouses, villas. So yeah, even though we're showing you property now that's almost sold out and a few left, there is more going up. So these are the apartments that are going up. As you can see, it looks like a building site, and they are getting built as soon as they're built. Apartments start on a middle floor around about 290,000 euros, 2 bed, 2 bathroom, unless you want the penthouse, which you're going to be paying a lot more for. And down the bottom, they around about 360 grand, which is a 3 bed, 3 bath. So they are your apartments, all come with a communal pool. Absolutely stunning. Of course, on this resort here, you've got property for all kinds of people, all of the owners, residential, and yeah, fit everyone's budget. But we're going to show you some property that might fit your budget right now over the other side. So these are the apartments and everything. You've got extras, of course. You get your standard stuff, of course, your kitchen and all that, but when you're talking about furniture, that's all going to cost you a little bit extra. Not only you're literally 10 minutes from the Mar Menor and everything, all the action, you literally got the golf resort there, the Mar Menor Golf Resort, if you like a bit of golf. And then you've got all the bars and restaurants, and then the other way you've got the Rota Resort. If you haven't seen that, I've got a video of that at the end as well. This is how all the houses actually start off in the beginning, like a shell. Then they put the brickwork, and the efficiencies on these houses, of course, all well insulated now, and they've put special thermo boilers in as well. That was the apartment, and now we're going to go and show you another spectacular villa, another show house just here. This show house is on the market for 690, and just over there where we was is the old man-made beach, and that is where they're building all these houses, and they've been told that they're actually improving development every time. So all these houses going over there, 4 of them already been sold. 690, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms with a massive underbuild, which you can put whatever you want in there. Is the map. You can see you've got the man-made beach, and it's the front line. So that is where the houses are. 3 of them are already gone, and now we're showing you inside the show house what you're going to get for 690. Of course, for starters, you've got this lovely pool just on the outside, jacuzzi. Look at the space you've got, absolutely stunning. And yeah, massive property, as you can see. It even says show house there, so you know. And this is the house that will be just there. But there, lots and lots of space all the way round. There's storage around the side as well, but yeah, massive open plan. You can see, nice big area. You've got your little table there, and then you've got just here to the left your open plan kitchen, all integrated, cupboards and everything. Furniture is extra, aircon is extra. Literally, you're starting at 690 plus extras. But yeah, big old doors there opening out to your pool. Yeah, nice, good sized room. Of course, they've even got an outdoor shower there as well. So yeah, big area just there. And now we're going to show you the bedrooms. This is the bedroom, good size again. Doors are open to the patio. Quick escape to the pool. You've got the nice big wardrobes just there. And then you've got your ensuite bathroom. There we go, nice walk-in shower. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, of course. And we go up to the stairs. But first, we'll show you the space in the basement. Stand in the basement, you can do whatever you want. They've set it up here to give you some ideas what you can do. It could be a man's cave, a little gym. You've got the kitchen there you could put in, but it's normally just a blank canvas. You've even got a projector screen there as well, and you've got a little terrace area out there. So literally you've got another house underneath. You can do whatever you like to this. You've got plenty of opportunity. As you can see, it's a big, big area. and they're putting a little shower bathroom just around there as well. So yeah, this underbuild, it can easily become a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. It could become 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Now we're going to take you up to the top. So yeah, this is the main level we showed you, and now we're going to go up top and show you some nice views and show you the rest of the bedrooms. Nice marbled stairs, yeah, tiled to very high spec. There we go. This is the massive bedroom, ensuite, loads and loads of room here. There we go, walk in now, look at that, walk-in wardrobe. Again, got the bathroom, there we go, walk-in shower, and his and hers basement. And of course, we've got the doors that open to the terrace, which we'll show you, which is just there, look at that. Nice, same again, some built-in wardrobes. So lots of space in here. And same again, built-in wardrobes, and then we've got the bathroom, the ensuite. There we go, another ensuite bathroom with a shower. So yeah, let's show you outside, shall we? The terrace outside, here we go, some nice views again. You've got to look at the pool, the space we've got, and of course, nice views of the course. And that's where this property will be, right on the outskirts of the course. And yeah, a bit of space around here and all. So yeah, huge terrace. One thing left is to show you the roof solarium. Here we go, the last flight of stairs. As you come up, we've got a little bathroom which is just here. As if you're up here, you get caught short, you'd be okay. But look, they've even got a jacuzzi put up here, so yeah, you can do all sorts, can't you? Again, you're so far higher up now that you've got better views. You sit out and chill out at night. Outside kitchen, so yeah, lots of opportunities to do with these properties. Of course, $690 starts off with, and then you've got all your extras. But yeah, let me know what you think. Is this the sort of property you're looking at? Absolute stunner. Thought that was cheap. Well, I'm going to show you €1 million house now. Yes, $1 million. Of course, there are people out there with loads of money, and you might be interested in buying a couple of these. So let's go and have a look. But these houses here are literally not much different from the ones we've just seen. They're up for €790,000, massive pool and everything. But it's the €1 million ones we're going to go and see, which is literally just back over the other side. There we go, you can call this Millionaires Row, couldn't you? Because these are the €1 million houses. These houses are bought literally before they even start building them, because they want their own specification, tiles, what units, what everything they want, how many bedrooms. The client on this one, this property, 1.4, he's asked for 2 bedrooms down the bottom. He's got 2 bedrooms on the main floor, and we'll go inside and show you what you're going to get for 1.4 million. Believe it or not, they're getting bought up just like the rest as soon as they're built. So the one we can show you now is not quite finished. I think the windows are left to go in, but we'll have a look inside. And they actually build them as soon as they've sold the plots, and people ask what they actually want, how many bedrooms. If you want in extra bedrooms, you can put an extra 2 in the basement, because it's got a large basement. So yeah, this is not finished, as you can see, but this is the size of the property, and you're actually paying for the views as well, because you've got this front line view of the lake again, a bit like the property we did look at over there, which they're going to have a property just round to the left as well. Of course, a lot cheaper than 1.4. And there's your swimming pool that's under construction as well. So yeah, this is all to the person's specification, really, whatever you want. It all comes complete with your air conditioning, solar panels, and all your electrical appliances, all bathroom and everything. The only thing you ain't got is your furniture. Come to the side here we go. That is going to be a bedroom just there. Again, nice views of the lake. And here will be your other bathroom. On this back wall, that will be your open plan kitchen. There's your stairs for the basement. But if you didn't want to take the stairs, there is actually a lift just over there as well. So it's got a built-in lift. We'll show you the space of the basement in a minute. So that is your other bedroom. There you go. And this is going to be your other bathroom. And there we go. Nice, eh? So we're going to quickly have a look at the basement so you will get to see the kind of size and space you've got down here. You can see you've got outside space there a little bit, but look at this. Like I say, it comes 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and the person gets to decide what they want, and he's decided he wanted to put a couple more bedrooms down the bottom and bathrooms. And there we go, that's a fair sized room, bit dark down here as you can imagine. Of course, en suites, and the same the other side there. You've got your other bedroom. Your lift if you didn't want to take the stairs. And then we'll go over there and show the other side. There we go, nice large bedroom again. That is your basement. Come back up here, and of course if you want to take the lift right to the top of the solarium, you can. So all these properties are $1 million plus, all to what the buyer wants. They get to pick the tiles, the kitchen appliances, the kitchen units, colours, whatever they want. A huge outside space, and if you didn't want to take the lift, you've got the stairs. You've got this huge space right at the top there. Looks like we're going to have an outside kitchen put in here as well. And there we go, lovely, eh? And you get to see these lovely views. 1.4. You'll have to start doing a lottery if you want a place like this. Problem with these houses, they're sold before they're built. So this is same again. We're going to go and have a look. It's not 100% finished. Property, I said, literally is up for about 900k exactly, because you've got like all the extras as well. You've got to add on what you want. It does come standard with your most things, but here on this resort, you're actually by the plot first, because all this property is getting built after the plot's been bought, and then they get to ask what they want and the specs basically. So even though this costs around about 900k total, with the plot and everything, you're talking about 1.4. See why the place is so popular and the property is getting snapped up. As Carl said, resorts going in the whole of Europe. Marbella is the only one that comes next to it. Huge outside space, as you can see, and the big glass doors, good views. You've got your pool just there, and then you've got your glass as well. Yeah, we'll have a look inside. And they're massive. Look at the size of this. So this looks like this is where the open plan kitchen's going to be. Kitchen will be on the back wall there. Look at all this space you've got here. Nice. 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Of course, we've got the basement as well. There we go. That it looks like that's going to be your walk-in shower bathroom. And here is the next room, the bedroom. Of course, great views again out onto the pool. Just started tiling. Here's your 3rd bedroom. Again, access outside to the pool. This will be where your wardrobe will be. That's going to be your other bathroom. You've got your basement, just like all these places we've shown you today. Little courtyard just there outside. Yeah, well, say little, it's massive, isn't it? But you've got all this space underneath here. So you get the basement and you can plan out whatever you want to do with it. So it's going to be another bedroom just there. And the bathroom as well. There we go. That's your bedroom on with ensuite. And there's your other bedroom just there. Huge, isn't it? And there's your other bathroom just there. Massive underbuild. So lots you can do with these properties with underbuilds. Because say you can have another house underneath, another apartment. There's lots of options. All comes with aircon, like I mentioned, and power, solar power. We'll go back up to the main level and then we'll go up the next flight and we'll show you the roof solarium. There we go. Let's go to the top. And yeah, we're getting some sockets put in here, so I'm not sure what this is going to be just here, but out here, this is what you've got, your beautiful views. Loads of terrace space here. Looks like they requested 2 little bathrooms up here as well. Absolutely super duper in it, eh? Looks like more space here as well. So yeah, it looks like a building site at the moment, but you can see what it's going to be like when it's finished. Again, fantastic views. And just up these steps, again, more outside space all the way around. It looks like another outdoor kitchen being built. Shows you a good range of property here on this resort, and it is selling fast, and it is the #1 place at the moment down this neck of the woods in Murcia. If you are interested in any of these properties or looking for any kind of property, you need help, just drop me an email, paradiseworldvideos@hotmail.com. We will get your ideal property. Just tell me the budget, when you're coming, we'll line you up with a load of property views. Of course, you like one of these properties and you can email me and we can get down in and get your viewing ASAP before it gets sold. And don't forget to check out the other video we've done just down the road there on the Road to Golf Resort. Hasta luego for Los Alcazares, Murcia, the #1 place in Spain. Especially if you're going to retire or want a nice little holiday home, this is the place you want to be.